Hey besties, I hope you all are doing amazing. So you know me, always on Reddit, and today I found 3 extremely petty stories from the subreddit AmITheAsshole. I also wanted to show you 3 of my latest custom pics, so make sure that you stay till the end and let me know which one is your favorite. Alright besties, let's get into it. So this first story is literally the epitome of petty. So you guys have to listen in and let me know who's the real a-hole. Am I the a-hole for being a jerk to my kid's teacher? My 26 female, daughter 6, came home a couple of weeks ago and told me that her teacher said that she got too many fruits in her lunch. Then she told her to tell me to give her a bigger sandwich. Considering my daughter never finishes her lunch as is, and that she actually likes her lunches, I just ignored the teacher. This morning, as I'm putting her lunch bag in her backpack, she tells me that her teacher has made comments to her about how her lunch isn't healthy. At this point, I was frustrated. Every day, I make her homemade Uncrustable PB&Js. Then I give her 2 to 3 fruit or vegetable sides, like carrots, apples, bananas, oranges, a small side of chips or goldfish, an Honesty juice box, and a small treat, maybe 2 or 3 Oreos or some trail mix with M&Ms, a fun-sized candy bar, etc. So I decided to write her teacher a note which read, "Dear Miss Blank, it has been brought to my attention that you've been making comments to my daughter about her lunch. I wasn't aware that you were a dietitian. My sister actually is a doctor and seems to think that her diet is better than a lot of kids her age. And to be frank, even if I were packing her junk, that would be none of your business. If you have any more opinions about my daughter's eating habits, speak to me or keep them to yourself. Thank you." I'm aware this was a bit harsh, but am I out of line after she's been making multiple comments that my kindergartner is now ashamed of her lunch? This story is just way too petty. Alright, let's find out what the people on Reddit are saying about this one. Okay, so the #1 comment says not the a-hole. And this is why I barely can agree with the Reddit community anymore at this point. I'm just not sure what kind of mother would write a petty note like that to a teacher without even talking to her about it first. I know that my 5-year-old son says stuff to me all the time, and then when I go ask his teacher about it, 9 times out of 10 it's just a misunderstanding or something completely different. There's really no guarantee that the teacher was ever saying anything that harsh, and the daughter could have just taken it that way. That being said, I will say that the teacher probably should have never made comments to the daughter about her lunch in the first place. And if she honestly had concerns, she definitely should have talked to the mother about it and not the kid. That's why I will say that everyone sucks here. The mother for her petty note and jumping to conclusions, and possibly the teacher for making those comments in the first place and not involving the mom. So for me, OP gets a 4 out of 10 on the a-hole scale for being extra petty. And I'm gonna give the teacher a 6 if she was really making those comments about the kid's lunch. There's a way to show concern without involving the child and causing drama. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you guys agree with the Reddit community that OP is not the a-hole. Alright guys, so for this next story, I'm going to tell you right off the bat that the Reddit community says that OP is the a-hole. So I'm curious if they got it right this time, so let's find out. The title is, "Am I the a-hole for calling my girlfriend a gold digger?" I, female 23, just got into an argument with my girlfriend, female 20, of 1.5 years. My family and I were going on a trip to Canada over Christmas to go skiing. After missing a New Year's with her last year, I promised that I would be here this year to spend it with her. So when I told her my family decided to go on this trip, she asked if she could come too. I told her I was pretty sure my parents would say no, so there was no point of asking. I thought that would be the end of it, but I was wrong. Fast forward to a week before the trip, and she asked if I had asked if she could come yet. This caught me off guard because she doesn't normally push stuff like this. I told her that, like I said, there was no point in asking. And at this point, it felt kind of like she was trying to take advantage of my parents' kindness. She said that it felt like a slap in the face and said that I was being ridiculous because she had refused my parents' financial help in the past, and that it doesn't matter where they're going, she just wanted to spend the holidays with me. It really just felt like she was trying to get a free vacation out of me and my family. So I may have been a little harsh about it, but I still think I was right. She said that I was an a-hole for calling her a gold digger. But I still think that she was taking advantage of my parents, so am I wrong? Dude, absolutely yes you are. You are such a piece of work. Okay. Let me calm down. Did she even ever ask for the parents to pay for the trip in the first place? I mean, did she even get a chance to? I mean, she literally promised her girlfriend that she was gonna spend the holidays with her this year. It's completely reasonable for the girlfriend to want to go on the vacation to spend time with OP. I honestly don't know what the girlfriend would even want to stick around for after this. So there is an update for this story, and let's see what ended up happening. Update: we broke up. She came over and was really upset about everything. I couldn't handle it anymore and I ended the relationship. She said that she was coming over to break up with me anyways, so maybe it was all for the best. I just couldn't take her outburst anymore and just wanted out of the relationship. She said that I was immature and once again called me an a-hole. So at least it was a mutual agreement. I know everyone thinks that I'm the a-hole and maybe I am, but I still don't think I was wrong. No, you were wrong. You were definitely wrong. It really just seems like OP was looking for any reason to break up with this girl at this point. OP is definitely a 7 out of 10 a-hole for being so shitty. But you guys let me know in the comments what a-hole rating would you give her. All right, guys, so I have one more petty story for you. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but based on the title and the rating from Reddit, I just had to know more. So this one is called, Am I the a-hole for not telling my boyfriend that I won money 15 years ago? So Reddit says that this person isn't the a-hole, and I'm trying to figure out how, so let's find out. I don't know what I did wrong or if I did anything wrong, and I just need some advice. My boyfriend, 35 male, and I, 35 female, were discussing finances as we wanted to be on the same page. My boyfriend moved in with me unexpectedly 3 months ago because his landlord decided to move into the property with his family. We were discussing finances and the topic of how I own my place came up. I explained that I want some money, not a lot, but enough to be able to put myself through nursing school, purchase my home, and have some savings. Sure sounds like a lot. I don't know. Anyways, I bought my place outright and then rented it out until I was able to move back into it late 2018. Obviously, I had some luck on my side as this was right in the middle of recession, so I got my place real cheap. He says that I deceived him by giving him the impression that I was financially well off and that I led him to believe that I was more business savvy than I really was. I don't know how I did that because I literally work as a nurse and make decent money, fully own my home, fully own my car, have decent retirement plans and decent savings. I'm fairly certain that I am financially better off than most people I know. He says that he can't trust me anymore and that he was stupid to have ever listened to my financial advice in the first place. Now, mind you, the only financial advice that I've ever given him was to tell him that in my opinion, he shouldn't purchase this piece of crap car that was unreliable and way overpriced. So did I deceive him by not telling him how I got myself financially stable? How could it be deceptive when she got the money before she ever even met him? Now, I will say that if he did directly ask her how she got the money for the house and she lied, then that would be a completely different story. But anyways, they left an update, so let's see what happens. Quick update, I've been having a lot of weird conversations with him, and the last one made me know that he has to be a gold digger. He asked me how much money I had in my savings and then seemed impressed. Then he started apologizing about acting so aggressively. Then he had the audacity to tell me that he still wanted that car that I told him not to get, and then started hinting at me that his birthday is coming up and I have plenty of savings to afford to get it as a gift. I am 100% definitely dumping him. Good for you, OP. That guy is a gold digger, an asshole, a piece of shit. I can go on and on. Just ridiculous. Not only did he absolutely seem like a gold digger, but he also seemed like he was a little bit jealous of the money that she had. I'm glad OP cut it off from that guy, and honestly, she needs to keep her money far, far away from him because I don't trust people like that. So obviously for me, OP is not the a-hole, and the boyfriend is an 8 out of 10. Not only for being a gold digger, but also for being a weirdo. He worries about the wrong stuff. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Also, let me know what you think about the final results to my latest sparkly custom pics. So I had an amazing customer that wanted 3 custom pics. She wanted gold, silver, and rose gold. And I had so much fun making these because I absolutely love this iridescent glitter. I also used my Cricut machine to print off the names that she wanted to add to her pics to customize them. So when I demoted all 3 of these pics, they were all looking a little bit dull because my pic molds are getting pretty old. So I had to use my favorite finishing spray, which I will make sure to add the link in my link tree. It's this triple thick clear glaze, and guys, I love the shine that it gives my finished resin creations. Also, it helps seal the names onto the pic, which is an added plus. So guys, here are the final results, and you guys have to let me know what you think. Also, let me know in the comments what color glitter should I use next, because I am absolutely obsessed with this new sparkly design for these custom pics. All right, besties. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. I know this was a little bit longer of a video, but I was in a chatty mood today. Or I guess I'm in a chatty mood every day. So thank you for sticking with me. All right, besties, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, drop some thumbs up in the comments to show me that you're a true supporter. All right, Resinators, I'll see you next time. Stay kind, stay amazing, and keep on resonating. Peace.